Oh my god, they're showing all the new Megas. Nice. Man, Mega Glalie looks so cool. Oh, I can't wait to see Mega Froslass. I said, I can't wait to see Mega Froslass. Alright, so I know we all have our qualms with the Megas that could have been, but I pose this question. Why aren't we talking about Mega Froslass? Or lack thereof? I get it, Mega Glalie was kind of a random choice to begin with. It probably threw people off so much that the thought of Froslass's existence just vanished in an instant. Besides, Mega Flygon was more of a hot topic. There was no steering that conversation. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who really cared about or noticed the missing Mega Froslass. Sure, X and Y gave us Mega Gardevoir and didn't give us the other, but Oras fixed that with Mega Glalie, and we never really got a follow-up to Oras. No Pokemon Z for these starved fans. Well, until now that is. So I've decided to take it upon myself to conceptualize a little Mega Froslass for the upcoming Pokemon game. It was about time I did something for Legend Z-A, so into the snowstorm we go. If you have seen all of my videos so far, which isn't a lot of videos, so I don't know, if you haven't, maybe go check them out. But if you have, then you already know how this goes. First sketch, terrible. I tried to do something that was way too ambitious and it ended up looking like a person wearing a mask. Deleted. On my second sketch, I decided to go for really bold, defined shapes. I think making Pokemon a bit more chunky actually helps to make them look a lot more Pokemon-like. It was a lot easier to make a more dynamic pose out of this sketch too. But remember, I'm trying to make it visually interesting, but not too dynamic. Now, a lot of people express hatred for Froslass, and you know what? It's warranted. This thing is a beast. Absolutely terrifying to fight in the right conditions. In honor of Froslass's infamy, I gave it some devil horns. It's actually one of my favorite parts of this design. Froslass are based on Yuki Onna, which is a spirit often depicted as a ghostly woman wearing a kimono and living in the mountains. The simple life. She can be your Angle or Woe Devil. With this inspiration in mind, I really leaned into the spirit-like parts of Froslass and really decided to emphasize on its ghost typing more than its ice typing. Because Yuki Onna is fantastical, I thought it would be fun to sort of refer to the folklore aspect of this design by giving Mega Froslass some super awesome fairy wings. Its arms have a sort of ice casing on them with a gem-shaped accent, so I expanded it a little more. I also slightly changed the shape of its eye because I wasn't terribly happy with the shape and size of my original sketch. Froslass has a hole in the shape of a diamond on its forehead, and so my Mega Evolved version, it has two. Now it's time for me to do some line art. Oh, sweet, sweet line art. Last week I was feeling very blessed when all I had to line was 2 circles with hair. This week is a bit more complex. Sometimes I wonder just when I'll sketch something so complicated that the line art becomes almost impossible to do from the sketch alone. I honestly have no idea if any of that made sense, but I'm keeping it in the video. A detail I changed during the lining process were the horns. I made it look like a broken icicle for the bent one, even though that's just not how ice works, but it's the Pokemon world, nothing has to make too much sense. For the other one, I made it completely straight, more like a traditional icicle. Except this one isn't hanging from the gutter, it's instead lodged in Froslass's head. RIP, Ice Lady. Coloring was super duper easy because I didn't actually need to conceptualize any new colors. Most of the time when I'm making a new form or mega for an existing Pokemon, I have to conceptualize a new color or two just to make it look a bit bit more spiced up, but this Mega remains pretty true to the original design. All I really did was expand a few areas and add a bit more detail to the rest of it, so there were really no new colors to conceptualize. It was actually the shading and highlighting that posed more of a challenge here, because not only was I trying to make it the same or similar color shade to the official Gen 4 art, I was also going for a Gen 8/9 rendering style with hints of Gen 6, and yes, they're all different. Trust me, maybe I'll make a video about that one day. Lastly, some final touches, and voila, Mega Froslass is complete, ready to be shipped off with the new Pokemon game. It remains an Ice Ghost type Pokemon and can be Mega evolved using the Froslassite. I brought its base stat total to 580 to match Mega Glalie, giving it buffs in HP, special attack, and speed. Yeah, that's right, I did search it up on Smogon. I know the strats, but if you think you can do better, then definitely let me know, because I am not meta-brained. Thank you for watching my little video. I hope you liked my Mega Froslass. Remember to subscribe to my channel, it's completely free and you may not opt out. Once you're subscribed, you are forced to stay subscribed until the end of time. I upload every Friday or Saturday if you live on Mirage Island just like me. Stay safe out there.